Today we're going to tell you about a new business here in Spotsylvania County where you can take EMT classes, CPR classes, and a range of other emergency medical related training. So let's go inside and find out more. Before we start the episode, I want to recognize our sponsor, Shore United Bank. Shore will be there to help guide your financial journey every step of the way. Visit them downtown or at Harrison Crossing. And now, onto this week's episode. Today I'm at 420 Hudgens Road in Spotsylvania County, and I'm with Lance Lopez, who is the owner of Rocky Mountain Resuscitation, which recently opened inside this space. So Lance, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for coming.
So why don't we start off by tell people a little bit about yourself and your background and what led to you starting this company.
Ever since I was a little kid, I always wanted to be a paramedic. Technically, I wanted to be the ambulance itself. Then I found out I couldn't do that. My dad was in the Navy, so I'm going to join the Navy and become a medic. I did that. I was unaware that corpsmen went with the Marines, so I spent 12 years with the Marine Corps. I have 2 combat deployments to Iraq and 1 Afghanistan. Absolutely fell in love with teaching. And it was my leadership who actually recommended that when you get out, you should probably start your own company. So that's what I did.
When did you get out of the military?
I retired December 31st of 2023, after 20 years.
Okay. And just the summer started again, Rocky Mountain Resuscitation. So what's the name? First of all, why is it called Rocky Mountain Resuscitation?
I'm originally from Colorado. I wanted to go back to Colorado, but I kind of fell in love with the East Coast. Don't tell me that I said that. But I'm like, I have a lot of friends here, a lot of good connections, so I stayed here.
So tell people what you offer, the type of classes that people can take at Rocky Mountain Resuscitation.
There's actually over 40 classes that I offer, ranging from basic CPR only or hands-only CPR for stop the bleed to more advanced skills, such as tactical emergency casualty care or even initial EMT training for those who want to become EMTs in the future.
So you kind of have, anyone can take your classes, but it seems like you cater to people that are going to become paramedics and EMTs, but then also just anybody who wants to learn CPR for whatever reason, right?
So in order to become an EMT, you have to maintain so many continuing education hours. So right now, my goal is to reach out to those ones, so that way they can get their hours, get special training or anything like that. Eventually, I would like to branch out to do CPR only classes for the community or stop the bleed classes for the community, just that way they know what's happening.
Okay. And you said you also do like active shooter training for workplaces, I guess.
Sad way of the future is that's becoming more prevalent. So I do offer active shooter trainings for anybody like offices, schools, churches that don't want to learn how to respond in the event of an emergency.
And all your classes you teach right here at 420 Hudgens Road, is that right?
Most of them are here, but I do travel. Like I was recently in Sparta, Virginia, teaching classes, and last week I was up in Baltimore teaching up from there. So I can go anywhere where they need the training at. Okay.
And then where can people sign up for classes and get the schedule on your website? Is that right? What is the website?
So that's correct. My website is Rocky Mountain Resus, RESUS.com. And then Instagram, Facebook, they can find links to the website on there as well too.
Okay. Well, Lance, congratulations on the business. It sounds like you really have figured out a good way to kind of parlay your military career into a second act, I guess. Giving people the training that you received in the military. So congratulations on the new business.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's going to do it for this week's edition. I appreciate you watching. Be sure to subscribe to our newsletter and our YouTube page, and we'll keep you up to date on all the great things happening here in the Fredericksburg region. See you next week. And thanks again to our sponsor, Shore United Bank.